Adoring Crochet. Thank you for coming to my channel and checking out my content. If you are new to my channel, I like to talk about crochet, and I just like to say welcome everyone. Sit back, relax, get you a cup of coffee, get you some tea or whatever it is that you'd like to drink, and just enjoy this little video of talking about crochet. Well, this is the month of March and I'm so excited. This is my birthday. Yay! But it's not only my birthday for this month. I get to celebrate this with my husband, and he has a birthday this month. I get to celebrate it with my sister Tanya. Happy birthday, Tanya. And I get to celebrate it. My nephew Chad has a birthday this month, and I have several friends who have birthdays this month. So we're just going to celebrate all month long. So if this is your birthday in March, happy birthday to you. Okay, I'd like to start off to show what my husband bought for me for my birthday. He let me pick out what I want. I've been needing one of the new lights, the ring lights. It's already put up. And so this is the one that he got me. I just picked it out off Amazon. Now, I'm going to use this not just for my videos, but I plan on using this to help the lighting for whenever I take pictures for my doll pattern business. So it'll come in handy for that. Then the other thing is, I asked for a ball winder, and I'd just like to say thank you to Pam from Pamela's Crochet and Knit Corner, because this came in the mail this week for me. And she published, she put out a video of how to wind your yarn, your hank of yarn, with a ball winder and a Swift. And I had just gotten mine in, and it was still sitting in my craft room waiting for me to use. And I was a little intimidated by it, I guess you could say, especially with the Swift. And it was just kind of scary looking. I had people on YouTube had told me that that's what I need, was a Swift to go with my ball winder. And so when I went online, I found one and, got it purchased, and I was just really scared of it. It was just really intimidating. But anyway, Pam had put out this video at the right moment, because when I saw that video, I was like, oh, yay, because I needed to know how to do it. So watching her video, I wasn't intimidated. I went to church this morning, came home from church, got in my comfy clothes, and went and pulled out my birthday present. And thanks to her video, I was able to just put this together. I knew exactly what to do. I didn't even have to read the instructions that came with it. I didn't feel intimidated with it. But what she had you to do, one of the tips, they had these little slits. She said to put your yarn across there. I did, and make sure you thread your yarn through here. She talked about how you put this on the lip of your table. Make sure, I did find out for sure, because I tried it on my dining table and it didn't work, so I had to do it on my coffee table. Make sure that the lip doesn't have a row, because mine and my dining room does, but my coffee table, it was nice and straight. Because with the row, it wanted to roll. You wanted to go with the flow of the row. Kind of like a beveled edge, I guess you could say. But anyway, so yeah, I hooked this up. I wasn't scared of it. And perfect timing, Pam. Just perfect. So I got to use that. And oh gosh, I am in love with this. Best birthday present ever. Oh my gosh. Okay, then I got a Swift. And I was really scared of this thing. But it came in this long blue case. I can't get the lid back on. But here's what it looks like. And it's one of these right here, in case you've never bought one. And it has the same concept. You put it on the lip of whatever you're doing. And I just put it across. One end of the coffee table was the ball winder. The other end of the coffee table had this. And I just cranked it, and I did like she did. I kind of held a little bit of it in my hand, my free hand, and just to give it a little tension there to help with that. And anyway, it was just beautiful. It worked. It just winded it up beautiful. Flip that to the side. Sorry about that. Here is the first ball of yarn that I did with some that I had won from Pam's thank you giveaway, whenever appreciation giveaway that she had when she reached her 1,000 subscribers. And so this was the yarn that I had received from her. Isn't it beautiful? But these are the first ones that I caked up. And I can't wait to get started with this. This will, I don't know what I want to make with it yet. It's so beautiful, but I want to make something that probably like, I don't know. I want to make something special with it. It come all the way from California, and I'm pretty excited about it. So, and I'm really proud of her for reaching her 1,000 mark. And by the way, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I am over the 900 mark. Yay! So I'm getting close to the 1,000. But hey, I still remember when I had 19 subscribers and I was like on cloud 9. I mean, I was so excited. I was bragging to everybody because the 19 subscribers that I had, only like 3 of them were family members. So I was like, there's people out there that actually want to hear what I got to say. And then it just kept growing and growing. So thank you all so much. I appreciate it so much. Anyway, so that was the first, I got off topic, sorry. But that was the first thing that I did, my first cakes on it. And then I made, I showed this in one of my other videos. I had made this with the citrus squeeze yarn. It's from Knit Picks. Oh, I love this yarn. I love the color. Look at that. Beautiful. It's like a yellow and orange and pink colors. It is a good spring color. So excited about it. It's got to be blocked and everything, and I don't really know how to wear it yet, so I just set it to the side. It's supposed to be like a bead that gonna hang down here. But yeah, I need to do something with it. I just keep folding it up, looking at it, and then folding it up, because I just, you know, it's got to hit you. You know that. It's got to hit you. Okay, so I had some of that left over, and it took me about 2 hours to put that yarn into a ball so that I could actually use it, because it was a hank and I didn't have a ball winder. So I had to take this by hand and sit there and unwind it strand by strand, and it took me a little over 2 hours to do that. And when I finally got it in a ball, then I was able to make something with it. Well, now that I got the ball winder, I put that little ball in one of these, just in case you're thinking the same thing. I just put it in one of these. I bought this at Hobby Lobby, like 40% off or something. Anyway, so I put the ball in there, and then I did it through the ball winder. And it came out into a cake. So that's what I have left of that hank of yarn. So this is, yeah, now this should be more because it's not a full hank. Like I said, I did make this with it. So this was here. That's a lot of yarn. And but this is from Knit Pick. It's just beautiful. And it's soft. It feels good. So anyway, so I got to cake that up from the ball. So if you didn't know, you now know that you don't always have to use, if you don't have a hank and you got just balls that you want to turn into cakes like this that are easier to use, just put it in one of those. It'll work just fine, or at least it did for me. And the other one that I did was, this is from Knit Picks as well. It's beautiful. Look at that. Hadn't decided what I want to do with it yet, but I love it. Just gorgeous. Well, I turned, this was in a ball as well, because I was going to make something with it. So I unwound it, put it in a ball. So I took that ball and made me a cake with it as well. So there we go. So that's a Knit Pick yarn as well. Very beautiful. I love it. So this, I definitely need to make something for spring coming up. Just don't know if I have enough, you know. Of course, I don't know what I want to do, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, and let's put those back over here. Hey, they take them. All right, I was thinking maybe, you remember the cow that I made? I hear that I love so much. Yes. I plan on maybe making one from this, making one of these. So I would have one for spring. But when I make another one of these, I want to make it a little wider because I don't want it being so tight on me. So I'm going to probably make one of those in this. Now, a fun tip that I did this weekend that I think you might be interested in. Okay, at Walmart, you know, or anywhere, I guess, in the storage section where they have like things that hang on your closet door, things that hang in your closet, and that like places to put shoes and stuff, and some are like square box cubes, and you get like 6 of them, and then you hang it up on the rod in your closet. Well, I bought one of those, and believe it or not, the reason I went and bought it was because I had too many projects in my project bags, and I could not tell what I had. And I was frustrated by that because I would have all these bags hanging up in my closet. So I told my husband, I said, I think that if I bought one of those, I could take them out of those bags and set them in those slots along with the patterns. Now, I'm not talking about a project that I'm working on. I'm talking about like future projects. I mean, they may be something I don't get to for another year, you know, but it's something I had planned. And so I set it to the side and get it out of my stash, and I put it with the pattern. And that way I can go in there and say, okay, let's see, what do I want to do next? What do I want to do now? And I've got yarns already set to the side along with patterns. Well, that is just beautiful. I open up my closet door. I'll try to get a picture of it, by the way. But I'll open up my closet door, and there they are. They're just lined up. And I can just like, okay, let's see. I think I want to work on my Christmas presents, you know, some of those. And so I'll pull a yarn out of it, and there's the pattern there for me and stuff. So anyway, if you haven't thought of that, and you've got the space to hang some of those things, go ahead and get you one. Now, they have some that was like $11.47, something like that. But they have some where they're the skinny one where I think like one shoe fits in. It's like one slot. I did not get that, but I'm going to go back and get it. The reason I didn't is because in my mind, I was thinking, well, only one skein of yarn will fit in there. And now that I've got this put up and I'm in love with it, that I'm going to go back and get it, because now that I can do these cakes and stuff, you can fit several cakes in that slot along, you know, with your pattern. So I'm going to go back and do that for the ones that I have set to the side that I have in the cake form. It's just not, the space isn't big enough, you know, for probably just one skein of yarn, probably, maybe 2, depends on, now if they're in hank form, you could probably get like 3 hanks in there. But anyway, so that's just a little tip that I had, something that worked out for me this past week, and I just want to share it with you guys in case you're interested, and you might want to go get you a closet organizer like that. And it just, like I said, just hangs on the top rod there. Okay, the other thing is I am working on this beach walk tunic right here. It's, she's actually wearing a solid color. I don't have a color printer, but it's Annie's signature design. And it said 3-weight yarn, so I went and picked out 3-weight yarn. I did not have any in solid enough to do the thing. I mean, I have solid, but not enough to do like this, because it took like 800 and something yards, I think it said. Anyway, I pulled out my coffee shop yarn that I bought from Premier a year ago. I bought this in 3 different shades, and I bought 3 cakes each. Just perfect enough for this project. So this is where I'm at. And it's self-striping. Look at that. And I love this. I mean, the hose are nice and big. It's just perfect. But there's the bottom of it. And I love the way that self-stripes like that. So this is the back side. The front and back are actually the same size, so I guess it don't really matter. But this is the one I'm using. It's called True Blue is the color of it. but it's Coffee Shop, Premier Coffee Shop. If you haven't bought it, I think you would like it. I really like it. It's soft. It's going to be nice. It's going to be really nice. But it's 3 weight, and it's 284 yards in this, 85% acrylic, 15% wool. And there's the color again, just in case. And I think this will go perfect like with your blue jeans and stuff like that. And I plan on wearing it maybe with some gray pants, some blue jeans shorts, I mean, khakis, I guess. It'll look really good. But what I want to do is I went on YouTube and found a video. Jada and Stitches happened to have one about, you know, how to block. Because this will probably be my will be my very first project to block. I've only made patterns. I've only made cardigans from Sorella, the easy everyday cardigan. Everybody knows it's the only one I've ever made. If you watch any of my videos, well, this is my first actual like top to wear, and I feel like I probably should block it. And I'll show you what I'm doing. So don't laugh, but this is. I've got it pinned, and here it is. But there it is, all ready, but that's how the striping works on it right there. It looks, and there are, you know, big holes in it like that. But I stretched it out to where it would all be the same length and the width. I did all my measuring and stuff, but anyway, I was supposed to let it sit for 24 hours. My only thing is the one that Jada had was you need to steam it. Hers was the steam blocking, and I tried the steaming. My arm is like hand, so I told my husband, I said, I don't know if I want to do that part. So what I went ahead and did is I took the iron and how you can have water spray out of it. So I did that, and I just sprayed it all over and kind of damped it good, you know. And I'm going to let it sit for 24 hours and see what it does. And I did continue steaming it a little bit more. But I was like, man, this is a lot of work. So we'll see. I'll let you know. Hopefully I will get this done in a few days, and I'll get it blocked. But I'll keep you updated on that. I am a little afraid, I mean, a little scared of it, I guess, because I haven't ever made anything that I can actually wear like that. So, but yeah, that'll be my first. Okay, the other thing is, if you are an email subscriber to adoringdollclothes.com, where I do my patterns, the pattern that I have for March for the free pattern is this shrug, this little springtime shrug. And there it is. It's just a nice, cute slip-on. I made it where it's kind of lacy around here and lacy here. Well, you remember I created this pattern, so this is still on there, but I went ahead and made a shrug to match it. So that's the free pattern for the month of March, and if you're not an email subscriber, just go sign up. Then the other pattern I just finished is the bunny rabbit, the little floppy ears. So this one is on my in my web store and on my Etsy, and there's the little tail. But I also made the girl. I will insert a picture here of the multicolored, I guess you call it, the multicolored bunny. And so there's the boy one, there's the girl, and they got the little tails. So that's what I've been up to on that. I'm working on doing the 14.5 inch bunny to go with these. And I'm also working on the duck one, but it's just a lot of work. You know, whoever said pattern designing was easy. It is. It's a lot of work, a lot of trial and error, and then it has to go to the tester. And of course, my tester, luckily, is very good and very fast. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'd do without my tester. Oh, goodness. But my part takes me forever because I just started writing patterns last year. So, and I still haven't started writing patterns for adults or humans yet, I guess you could say, but I plan on doing that. I've just done a few here and there, but I would really like to do women's clothing, but my problem is when I create something, it most likely I'd be creating it to fit me, and I don't think I would know how to create it for multiple sizes. So I'm not even messing with that right now. So I'm just sticking with doll clothes. Okay, so that is all that I have. Just looking around, making sure. Yes, that is all I have. I hope you've enjoyed all this. Like I said, if this is your birthday month as well, I'd like to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Tanya, Rob, and Chad. Just say thank you for watching this, and please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you.